Welcome you back to Buffalo Bills Report tonight. We're going to talk about my Jazzy life and her former landlord. Oh, what a mess. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. My Jazzy life, when she finally moved, had a problem with her landlord. They came to the house and they wanted her gone. She especially emphasized the wife. The wife wanted her out of the house as quickly as possible. And the reason why they wanted her out is because I believe they gave her a specific day. You usually get 30 days, but I guess Jazz agreed to be gone by a certain day. But Jazzy could not understand why this woman was so mad. I'm going to tell you, when you have renters, most people who leave the house, they leave it in shambles. They leave their furniture, they leave stuff in the bathroom, they don't clean anything up. You end up having to hire a dumpster or put it out on the curb simply because the people who leave the house don't care. And I knew something was going to happen between her and that landlord. When you saw the refrigerator, and the refrigerator had dents in it, and they're probably going to rent that house back out. You can't rent an apartment out with a dent in a refrigerator. And we thought she had already got a new refrigerator, but I guess she hid it. Then she said she had holes in the wall. We don't know how that bathroom looks. There's a lot of issues in that house that the wife saw that the husband probably wouldn't say much about. And she was angry that this wife had an attitude. Well, if you're a renter and you own something and you give it to somebody, you expect it to be returned as is, the way it was. Not the way you tore it up to be. And plenty of people know what Jazzy and those kids was doing in that house. She said she tried to get the stains out of the carpet, holes in the wall. The backyard is probably messed up. She finally cut the grass because when Chris was there, he was not cutting the grass. There are rules by the HOA that you must follow. That's why you should basically take a look at an HOA before you get involved in it, because they got some shitty rules. But if you think that these people are going to give you that $7,000 or $6,000 back, you got another thing coming, Jasmine. You could tell by her attitude that she ain't willing to give you nothing back. Now, you may have to take her to small claims court to try and get some of that back, but you better believe those people have everything written down. They're going to have everything itemized. That what was tore up in the house, what they had to pay for, how much they had to pay for it for. If you go to court, you better be ready, because they're going to be ready. And I'm telling you this right now, I don't know what went on in that house, but when they come to that house and they're that angry, they were tired of you. They were tired of the HOA calling them. I don't know if people, subscribers, or people who were calling for you, I don't know. But I do know this, that when them people came to that house and that woman was mad, because the woman is going to be more mad than the man. He just wants you gone. But the woman is looking at the damage that she has to pay for out of her pocket right away, because they said the house will be up for rent on the 25th. That give them a couple of weeks to fix everything that needs to be fixed up. And see, we out here with people who rent, they tear shit up, man. You would be shocked to see what people do to these houses. We didn't see all of Jasmine's house. We didn't see the bathroom, the bathtub, and all that other stuff. When they go in there and they take a look at how, because that was, I think, a new housing complex. So she's looking at her house. She said they cut the tree down right away because that was part of the HOA. They had to pay fines on that stuff that you wasn't taking care of. So they're going to put all the fines that they had to pay down. They're going to put all the things they had to replace in the house. And she said she don't believe it's coming to $7,000. But I tell you what, those fines and everything they have to pay for, it probably will come to $7,000. Now it's people who will sit here and say, hell no, I don't believe it's going to cost that. Let me tell you something. These people tear your stuff up. And she's got Aiden in there. She's got Legend in there. We don't know what the hell they was doing. I'm glad she found a new house to live in. But she has to understand things cost money, especially when you own it. You don't have nobody to cry to. The lady told her straight to her face she don't have no sympathy for her. Because they probably gave Jasmine 10, 15 chances. She probably was late with the rent and all that other stuff, and she's sitting up there crying about her situation to people she don't even know. This is why she should have stayed in that apartment complex, because everything was paid for. She knew how much she had to pay, and she would have been fine. But she did this all for Chris, and what did Chris do? Didn't even help you move. Didn't give you no money to move. Now you're laying on the floor. We don't know if you got furniture. You asking for a registry. Where is Chris? His son is there. Philip ain't giving you the money because he got the kids over at his house. So you sat up there all by yourself. You did all this for a man who left you. Because you left that apartment because of Chris. He the one who put you in this situation to where you had to basically be thrown out the house. This is your fault. This is the decisions that you make. And when you make those decisions, you got to live with those decisions. That's her fault. It's not a good look, but that is your fault, Jasmine. Bad decisions. You're 34 years old, you got to start making good decisions. 32, 33, you got to start making good decisions, Jasmine. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to Buffalo Bills Report. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.